AKH has gone green. A stands for Alam, Muhammad Shamsul Alam. Prior to mid-90s, he was sharpening his exposure in the international trade on ready-made garments as the country chief for a large buying house. K for Kashim, Muhammad Abul Kashim had then been acquiring a sound professional experience as a top executive in an export-oriented garment factory. And H for Hussein, Delwar Hussein. He too had been working in a global sourcing company in Bangladesh, exporting apparel the world over. By way of similar professional backgrounds and intimacy developed over time, they grew a sustainable friendship solidified on trust and understanding. Finally, in August 1997, they laid the foundation stone of AKH. Another history of resounding industrial success of the country broke. Embryonic AKH got started in woven shirt manufacturing in the beginning. Altogether, in all sections of the cutting, sewing and finishing, just 300 people registered their first ever export worth $1.3 million in 1998. Its visionary and full-time work and its entrepreneurs continued to work hard day and night. In a 2-decade time since inception, by today, AKH has become a group of 14 sister concerns. About 23,000 people are now working in this group. Now, AKH is fully vertical in knit divisions. This vertical strength covers knitting, dyeing, finishing, printing, embroidering, washing, accessories, manufacturing, freight forwarding, and logistics supports. AKH is now a globally reputed manufacturer and exporter of woven shirts, blouses and tops of all kinds and categories. It is producing about 2.4 million pieces of quality woven apparel every month. Equally, it is a prime choice for knit apparel sourcing for casual, fashion and fancy categories. AKH produces 3 million pieces of knit garments per month. And it is a premium quality fleece garment manufacturer and exporter as well. About 500,000 pieces of these products are being produced and exported by AKH per month. Growing exponentially, AKH's gross group export rose to $260 million in 2017. It is expected to reach about $300 million by the end of 2018. Projected, the group's export would be amounting to about $330 million by the end of 2019. This export has been growing at an average yearly rate of 10% since long. Its clientele is well spread across North America, Europe, and Australia, as well as to Japan and India. AKH is more than compliant, conforming to all local mandatory requirements as well as all international requirements concerning workplace safety, labor welfare and environment. Till date, almost all the social, industrial and environmental standards and certificates obtained and applauded locally and internationally have been achieved by AKH. Besides, not the least, beyond business, AKH voluntarily shares funding for an orphanage and its vocational training center at a remote and less privileged area in the countryside. Besides, in order for delivering the task professionally and for responding to the global call, AKH has gone green. Akh Eco Apparels Limited, the eco-sustainability commitment of AKH. At Dhamrai, by the side of Dhaka-Aricha Highway on a 15-acre land, AKH has developed this eco-friendly project, Akh Eco Apparels Limited, strictly applying the gold category requirements of Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design LEED, which are officially prescribed by the US Green Building Council. It has 500,000 square feet of constructed area. The factory premise is ideally poised with more than 60% of open space for fresh air, pond, rainwater storage and use, solid waste and wastewater managing, as well as recycling and reusing, reduction of carbon emission, use of efficient and renewable energy, and use of heat-resistant and carbon emission-free building materials are a few of the major features of this green project. With fire door, auto pump and auto sprinkler, its firefighting system and preparation is of world standards. Within a half-square kilometre circumference of Eco Apparel's, housing and other necessary civic facilities are available, so people working in it live nearby and use carbon emission-free modes of communication. And in fact, most of them now are coming to the factory on foot or just riding bicycles. Enjoying the most pleasant outdoor and indoor environments here, about 6,000 workers work and produce about 1.2 million pieces of premium quality woven shirts, blouses, tops and dresses every month. One of the added impressive features of Akh Eco Apparels is that applying contemporary technology, packing area is made weather controlled. Garments packed in cartons are put to be conditioned for a certain period in the packaging section. It prevents garments from gathering moisture and thereby fungus or moss until they reach the buyer's stores. The factory building, which will not rise beyond third floor ever, does have all measures and features to ensure safety, security and good working environment for the people working in it. Open terrace with grass carpeting and rooftop gardens add to its pleasant and healthy ambience. This is the first one of its kind in and near Dhaka. In fact, it is one of the best worker-friendly and eco-sustainable garment factories in the world. Yes, Akh Eco Apparels Limited is nothing other than the emblem, the insignia of three visionaries who are proactive doer and deliverer as well. It promises a better tomorrow of all, by all, and for all.